Tanks battle polluted groundwater. In Haryana, no district villagers have been constructing underground water tanks called kundas with a capacity of around 20,000 liters due to increasing groundwater salinity over the past 4-5 years. The villages of Ghaghas, situated in the Aravalli mountain foothills, has around 200 tanks serving its 5,000 residents, with families often sharing tanks to distribute the financial burden of private water tanker services. The annual Groundwater Quality Report 2024 by Central Groundwater Board (CGWB) revealed that Haryana ranked second with 208 out of 879 samples containing excessive fluoride, along with concerning levels of arsenic based on samples collected from 15,259 monitoring stations in May 2023. Out of Haryana's 22 districts, 16 districts showed anomalous uranium values exceeding 30 parts per billion, while 19 districts reported high electrical conductivity groundwater values indicating increased salinity. A 2022 Haryana government survey identified 26 out of 68 villages in Nagika block, including Ghaghas, having total dissolved solid TDS level exceeding the permissible limit of 2000 mg per liter in 70 out of 860 bore wells. The 2,100 crore three-phase Mewat Canal project, announced by former CM Manohar Lal, is yet to commence, while the Jal Jeevan Mission and Atal Mission for Rejuvenation and Urban Transformation pipelines laid in Ghagas last year are still under testing. In Madhvi village, residents receiving only 10 minutes of piped water supply every 30, while while similar water scarcity issues affects multiple villages in Jhaggar and Hisar district, particularly in Agroha, Barwal and Adampur block. Private water tankers cost range from 1,200 in winter to over 2,000 in summers, with waiting period extending to 5-6 days, severely impacting marginal farmers and low-income residents. The CGWB report indicates that 1.14% of Haryana's groundwater samples have high sodium level and 0.34% have very high levels, making it unsuitable for irrigation, attributed to excessive fertilizers use, improper waste disposal, sewage leakage, and over-extraction. यमुना बचाओ अभियान कन्वीनर शिव सिंह रावत advocates for comprehensive water management strategies including flood water aquifers, rechargers, rainwater harvesting, treated wastewater resources, and resolutions of interstate water disputes like the Satluj-Yamuna Link Canal and Ravi Vyas water allocation issue between Haryana and Punjab. The other space race, the geopolitics of satellite net. SpaceX has recently partnered with Airtel and Jio to expand Starlink services across India, aiming to provide connectivity in regions lacking fiber optic cable and cellular towers. The partnership benefits all parties. Airtel and Jio can provide high-speed internet to remote regions without terrestrial infrastructure cost, while SpaceX gain access to India's market through domestic player Navigating regulatory requirement, communication infrastructure, specific, especially satellite networks orbiting 550 kilometers above Earth, is deeply intertwined with national security and sovereignty concerns. SpaceX Starlink holds a dominant position with approximately 7,000 satellites in orbit, while competitors like OneWeb operate fewer than 650 satellites, and Amazon's Project Kuiper remains minimal. SpaceX demonstrated national state level influence over critical critical infrastructure when it briefly restricted Ukraine's Starlink access during crucial military operation in 2022. China is developing its rival Guang constellation as a state-controlled asset, aiming to digital sovereignty with both profitable telecommunication and strategic independence. Guang constellation. Guang constellation as a state-controlled asset. India's Space Research Organization (ISRO) continues developing indigenous satellites capabilities through achieving digital sovereignty requires significant investment and time. The partnership model adopted by Airtel and Jio creates a buffer for sovereignty through technology transfer provisions and local data storage requirements. The absence of Bharat Sanchar Nigam (BSNL), a state-owned enterprise with extensive rural presence from these partnerships, represents a missed opportunity for greater government oversight. The success of satellite internet depends on making it affordable for India's rural population. Through innovation, pricing models, and package details, embodying innovation at the bottom of the pyramid. Emerging challenges include orbital debris management and space traffic control, requiring international governance cooperation despite strategic competition. The geopolitical framework for satellite internet encompasses four scenarios: digital sovereignty, high economic value, high control; market dominance, high economic value, low control; strategic asset, low economic value, high control; and marginal presence, developing economic model, limited leverage. Compassion in compassion in primary healthcare. Here, what it looks like in India. The World Health Organization (WHO) published a report in January emphasizing the importance of compassing in primary healthcare system, characterizing it through awareness, empathy, and action as a transformative force driving quality care and health system transformation. India's primary healthcare infrastructure included 1.6 lakh sub-centers serving 3,000 to 5,000 people, 26,636 primary health centers (PSCs) serving 20,000 30,000 people, and 6,155 community health centers (CSC) serving 80,000 to 1,20,000 people as per the National Health Mission. Basic Health Services (BHS), an Udaipur-based non-profit, operates six Amrit clinics serving 90,000 people in southern Rajasthan, with patient footfall increasing from 40,000 in 2021 to 51,930 in 2024, primarily serving scheduled tribes. In India, PHC's physicians are responsible for managing over 40 national health programs. Operations on the PHCR and 5-6 sub-centers, conducting training initiatives, attending meetings, documentation and reporting along with patient consultation. India recorded India recorded 28 lakh tuberculosis cases with 3 lakh deaths in 2023, highlighting the significance of clinical courage demonstrated by physicians like Dr. Vidhi Vidit Panchal, who choose to treat clinical patients locally rather than referring them to distant facility 50 to 70 km away. Society for Human Action and Training Initiative Swati. Society for Women's Action and Training Initiative has trained over 400 ASA workers and counselors since 2012 to identify and support survivors of domestic violence through an upward referral chaining utilizing health and wellness centers under the Ayushman Bharat scheme. Swati's approach involves directing domestic violence survivors directly to district hospital bypassing PHCs to maintain confidentiality since PHCs are accessed and staffed by member. Tamil Nadu health system demonstrate effective disaster preparedness through annual epidemic training for all level of for all levels of health workers, from entomologists in Chennai to district health officers, ensuring coordination responsible during crises like the 2004 tsunami. The Chennai Municipal Corporation Act governs the city's approach to devolution with clear distribution of responsibilities between line agencies, technical personnel, and elected representatives, facilitating effective interdepartmental coordination. Tamil Nadu's success in healthcare delivery is attributed to structured governance, accountability mechanism, proactive disaster response.